You know how when you think of something and you open up Instagram and all of a sudden you start to see ads about that thing. Recently, I was having some health related. I wanted to upgrade my health and blah blah blah. So I was thinking about it, and I did not search for health related content on Instagram. I did not search it anywhere. But on Instagram, I was flooded with health related and home related remedies and food and you know carnivore diet, this diet, that diet, and take this and it will do this or the you see. And uh, okay, you can say that, oh, these algorithms mimic our interests, but I did not search for these things. So just the same way, you did not search for my video, most likely, and it just appeared on your feed. And if it did, the point I'm trying to make is we cannot see beyond our own perception. We receive in this reality that which is already within us. This is why in manifestation circles and in spiritual circles, this phrase is used so much that you get what you are, not what you want. You manifest what you are, not what you want. And so, if you found this video, you found it because something within you was calling it. And that something within you is your higher self. Excuse the loud noise, there is a construction going on behind me. Anyways, so this video came because something within you called it, which is your higher self. And your higher self is seeking to get into creator mode. What do I mean by that? Since my channel is based upon the ideas of Neville Goddard and Hermeticism and law of assumption, law of attraction, and basically laws of consciousness, right? We talk about consciousness here and how consciousness affects reality. And so reality is sort of like an algorithm of you. Whatever is within your interest box, your brain, it will show you that. So something within you has called this video into your experience. And so it is time to enter your creator mode, and which is your consciousness, whatever you get interested in and you assume to be your reality, what you expect that will come to you, comes to you, which is the basis of law of attraction, right? Which is, if you are feeling grateful, if you are feeling abundant, if you are feeling loved, you will all of a sudden start to attract these things in your world. And if you are unfamiliar with these terms, that means your higher self is done with ordinary life, is done with the mundane life of being the at the whims of reality and dancing to the tunes of reality rather than making reality dance on your tunes. That is, it is time for you to stop being affected by reality and start affecting it. This is what I mean by entering your creator mode. That is, in spiritual circles, this idea is as old as time, which is that we are deliberate creators. We are one with God. We are not separate from God. The book The Kabbalion says that unity consciousness is that we are one with God. Everything exists in the body of God. And so, since we are one with God, we have the authority, or as Navalgar says, you are the operant power in your reality. You have dominion over your experience. Now I'm talking about your personal experience. A lot of people conflict it and try to act like play Jesus, basically try to save this world. That this world is mostly a dream in the mind of God. That's another point that I don't want to get into. But in your personal experience, in your personal life, people reflect who you are. Your jobs reflect who you are. The kind of money you will make reflects who you are. And everything is a reflection of your inner state. Just like when I thought of getting super healthy, Instagram started showing me and flooded my feed with, homemade remedies and this and that. And I'm sort of anti pharma, big pharma. So I saw only the stuff that was, homemade stuff. or organic stuff. And for 2 days it happened to me, flooded my feed, and then it stopped when I stopped caring about it. Because I was like, okay, that's enough, now I want to move on, right? That's enough information, now I will apply it. And all of a sudden that didn't happen again. And I was recently wondering that why it stopped, because I sort of lost interest in it, right? Just like I often do this experiment. I have often talked about this with my audience, that if you imagine a bright blue car, some color that is out of the ordinary on the roads, if you just imagine it for a few seconds, feel it to be real, you may find that when you go out you will start noticing a lot of blue cars. That's how reality sort of builds your algorithm and starts to show you. And it's a sign. It's a sign from your inner self that yes, you can affect reality. And angel numbers like 1111 or 333 or 888, these numbers are also signs from your soul showing you that it is time to wake up. It is time to start creating your reality rather than be an effect of, being washed away by the ocean. It is time to start riding on the waves. So if you were inclined to click on this video, it is a sign from your inner being or soul that it is time for you to start creating. Now what do I mean by that? The basis of the teachings that I teach on my channel is that we become what we think about. As man thinketh in his heart, so is he, the famous book by James Allen. So it is time for you to start monitoring your inner conversations and your imagination and deliberately use it to create your experience. Rather than imagining what everybody else tells you, rather than expecting the beliefs of society, rather than whatever you watch on the news and believing it, it is time for you to create your own reality. How? By affirming and assuming new ideas about yourself. Again, you're just consciousness. You are not your personality or your ego. Your consciousness is malleable. You can add new ideas into it. So you can start saying from now on that I am worthy of everything. I'm worthy of love. Everything is always working out for me. I am a co-creator with God, as I am one with all that is. There is no separation. I will now begin to use my consciousness for my own good. I recently made a video where I talked about the idea that first class self-image. It is time for you to build a first class self-image. That is whatever thought or feeling is low class, whatever event or situation is low class, that is not up to your standards, what you think what you desire to have, you can disregard it. Don't give it your power, don't give it your energy, rather than imagine first class self-image, which is I deserve all the love, I am earning a lavish, steady, dependable income, doing something I love with ease, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm loved, all these things. Basically, use your consciousness and saturate it with the ideas of your desired reality, rather than let it go on autopilot like most people do, living an unconscious life where you are at the mercy of the effects of the world and your own unconscious creation. You're still creating, but you're not deliberately creating, and that's why you create a lot of suffering for you. So if you clicked on this video, that means that it is time for your awareness to expand into a basically beyond the box that you were trying to fit in before. It is time for you to get out of the box, become the box, and everything around the box, basically become one with all that is, and think from the perspective of a creator, an operant power of your experience, and write a new and better and more empowered algorithm of your life and see what happens. Because if you clicked on this video 100%, because a lot of people will not see this video, they will not even if they see it, they will not click on it, and some even may click on it and may not even get what is being said in the video. So such type of content and such type of videos are only meant for those who are seeking it, or who need it, or whose soul is calling for it. And once you begin to apply this stuff, there will be no proof needed. Your own experience will prove it to you that yes, this stuff works. and it actually is the way that consciousness creates reality, and as man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So this is it for this video. Until next time, bye bye.